Welcome to another episode of Packs to Profit. I'm your host, Dillon, here with my co host, Danny. And on this week's episode, we'll be covering a bunch of information we missed last week because Danny was sick. He's going to tell us a little bit about that. And
Not great.
what we're going to yeah, not great. What we're going to get into is the new Pokemon Day reveals. Talk about a little bit about the games, video games that is, as well as Pocket, new card reveals, a bunch of exciting stuff coming out with the card game, and then recent big box retailers, some positive things, some negative things. We've seen a lot of successes and a lot more fails though. So I wanted to talk about that, and like I said, new Pocket set, stuff like that. Finish off the episode with our weekly watches and of course our pack battle. So, Danny, you want to tell us about how your last week or so was?
Yeah, it's been pretty terrible.
Uh,
Um, so I know, a lot of people have kids, and with kids you get a lot of sickness. And we went to this hands-on museum, which is exactly what it sounds like. You touch everything.
I
Everything's being touched.
I can't wait.
So, I'm pretty good about I'm not gonna touch my face. I'm gonna use hand sanitizer. I know there's kids everywhere touching everything. I was like, my kids are probably gonna get sick, but whatever, which they did, of course. Um, so yeah, so how I believe I caught norovirus, is what where we're at here, is
Oh man.
those like needle things that you put your hand on and it like imprints your hand.
Oh
So
yeah.
they had a pretty big one, and I thought it was hilarious, and my daughter thought it was hilarious. I put my whole face on it,
I
so
was just
like.
gonna say, dude, I knew
Dude, I put my whole face on it, and she's cracking up. I was cracking up, and I am 100% certain I contracted it from. But my
it.
lips were on it, and dude, it was.
Oh yeah, you're
That's how
not
I
thinking
got it.
about that. Yeah, typically
No,
not thinking
I
about
don't.
that in the moment.
No, the laughs. I don't think the
Yeah,
laughs were worth it at this point.
dude, from
But
what
I
you
feel good
told
now.
me, no,
Finally back.
sound
No, no,
messy.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
sound terrible.
It was a
Oh, that's
messy
rough.
week for everyone.
Gosh, it's that time of year too. Thankfully,
Uh,
spring is on the horizon because I was sick this year too. Lindsay was sick
I
twice. Yeah, it's that time of year, man.
yeah, it's just begun.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, that's why we didn't release an episode last week. It just kind of kept getting pushed back, and you know what? It's at some point you just move
My
on,
bad, guys.
skip it. Oh no, it's all good,
I couldn't. I tried and tried. I was like, all right, I can manage to.
dude. You were
Nope,
sick.
just didn't happen.
You just
Did not
explained.
happen.
Uh, but it's all good. My week was pretty chill. Geez, it's like trying to remember 2 weeks ago is even harder than
I
remembering the
know.
last week. Gosh, I can't remember. But we'll get into a bunch of stuff with Pokemon
Bits
Day.
and
Excited
pieces
about
in
that.
there.
Yeah. Today I was able to snag the Costco 2-pack box because I got a Costco membership of the Blooming Waters. So I'm happy about that. That was my mission for today because I figured they would restock because they're limited to one account per day, right? So I saw someone Sunday, which is, yesterday, post a picture of like 5 different orders that they did. And someone's like, dude, is that the same account? He's like, yeah, like they're gonna cancel 4 of them. And so I was like, okay, there's definitely gonna be a restock.
Yeah,
So
it's
I can
perfect.
imagine how many people did that. So happy about that because as we mentioned before, Danny had bought 2 pre-ordered and was splitting it with me. So now we can keep both of them.
Now
And
we both get to open one if we
I
like.
know
I
I'm gonna.
think I'm gonna open one, dude. I'm
Oh,
get
dude,
some
same.
151 packs going. Just to
Yeah, I know. And it's got so many packs in it. Like I'm excited.
yeah, it's what four? I think it's like 14 packs or 12 packs or something like that.
Is
Pretty
it
good
that
amount.
much?
Thought
I thought it
so.
was I thought it was like 10 or 11 for some reason. But I think you're right.
Maybe it is.
12 packs, 14. Think about
It's
it.
decent.
2 of them for 100. It's $50 each. That's like that's
Yeah, and
insane.
I think that's even cheap. I think when I pre-ordered, I think they were 60 each.
Dude,
I think. Or were
I
they
think you're right.
40? I don't remember. I don't remember if they were
They
40
were
or
50,
60.
60, I think. I think 60
I have
was
to look.
because wasn't
I think
GameStop
they were 60, man.
70? Yeah. That's a banger deal.
Yeah, that dude, I when it first happened, and they were like, "Oh, Costco 2-pack," all the pictures and thumbnails were like just one. So I was like,
Yeah,
"Is this? Are you getting
exactly.
two?" I'm trying to read the comments, and people are being sarcastic. It's like, "Oh, what does it say?" Yeah, it
Yeah.
says 2-pack. I understand. I can read. It's like, is
Yeah.
that? It doesn't say really anywhere if it comes with 2, and then the next day people
Yeah.
are posting pictures. It's like, "Oh, yeah, we got it's for sure 2."
Yeah, I went and read the description too, and I was like, okay. I was like, I mean, it says two packs, so I would do
Yeah.
it. Like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
So I'm
getting
looking at
two.
my order. They were 59.99 at Best Buy, so you got a
Yeah,
steal. That is
that's
a
crazy.
solid
What
deal.
happened? Costco probably just had so many that they still planned on distributing to their warehouses and just or their
Yeah,
stores and
and they
saw
just
how
said, "No
easy it was.
chance."
They're like, no, we're just
They said,
gonna
"No chance.
2 for 100. Let's load them out. Like,
Let's just get rid of
members
them."
only. We're just gonna rack in a bunch of
Yep.
memberships. Limit to 1 account per day. Oh, dude, yeah, they're like, yeah,
I mean, when you have people fighting in your store, like, and you're just
yeah,
going viral because people are fighting for Pokemon cards inside
yeah,
Costco, like, yeah, you're gonna rethink your next distribution
yeah.
cycle of all your
And doing
remaining
it this
product.
way, I mean, think about how many people, new members they've gained doing it this way.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
I
they
was
just
never
snag
going
100
to
off
a
you.
yeah, exactly. So the membership was 65, and I did the Groupon thing where you get a $20 coupon. So I was like, that's really good
Worth
value.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, Costco's solid anyways, to be
Oh,
honest,
yeah, and they
like,
sell their Pokemon card stuff too, but I think we've talked about Costco enough.
yeah.
uh, that's
Shout
funny.
out
Love
Costco.
Costco though. Love it. Glad they
Free
did that.
advertising.
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit later with some of the other failures of big box retailers. Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy.
Dude, Best Buy is terrible.
Well, we'll get into that debacle.
We will. We will. Oop, let's see. All right. So, Pokemon Day. Were you watching the trailer? Pokemon
I was,
Presents?
yes. I
Yeah.
was. I did
Yeah.
have to pause it due to my sickness at one point and had to finish it up after.
Oh, I mean, it's 20 minutes long. So,
Dude, I tried making I was like, "Nope." I was like 18
nope.
or like 15 minutes in, I was like, "I can't see the end," and then
Oh, yeah, you had to
went
pause
back
it
and
for the good
finished it.
stuff.
Yeah.
The anticipation.
Dude.
Oh, boy.
Like, I did
What?
I watched as much as I could live, and then I finished it
Yeah. Yeah.
later
So,
on.
what were the big takeaways that you wanted to talk about from
I
what they
I
announced?
think the biggest standout to me was, I mean, the Mega Pokemon being
Oh,
re-released, which I mean, that's a long time coming. Like,
yep.
the Megas, in my opinion, were awesome. They're in-game they're all every form of it's good, and I
Okay.
mean, so I was pretty excited about that.
So you like the
It's
artwork, like the full arts or the alternate arts, or what do you like?
I just like
Like the
that they're
older ones.
bringing Mega forms back.
Oh, so you have like you like Mega Pokemon. What you're telling me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So seeing, that they're gonna add that to the TCG and hopefully the game at some point. I don't know if it's not gonna be ZA, but could be. I don't know.
It is. It is.
Is it?
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was in the first trailer. That was at the end. They
Okay.
they hinted at it hard, so that's why it was being speculated. Mega evolutions were coming back for the TCG as well. It's kind of already confirmed for ZA, I guess.
Oh, perfect then.
Yeah. Definitely excited about that. ZA. Speaking of that, there's gonna be so. Oh man, we're in an interesting time. We weren't gonna talk about champions much because it doesn't really relate to the podcast. But I think what they're doing with champions is gonna change everything with competitive Pokemon, right? That's the plan, it seems like. So we're gonna get a lot of different style games, I think, moving forward in the main game series,
Yeah.
which is I'm excited for.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fine. The more variety, the better.
yeah, yeah. And how it impacts the card game is always it's like the video game comes out and then the card game kind of trails behind it, right? So
Yep.
I'm excited about megas for sure. The only thing is three prizers. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It hasn't. I mean, when were the last three prizes? Probably tag. It had to been tag team. Any tag team
Well,
card.
I was thinking about that because they were the first one, but there's V Maxes as well.
Oh, VMAX. Okay.
Yeah, and those are just now
So they
rotating, so
they
no
keep
one
it
really
pretty
plays them.
consistent with the three prizes. Nobody plays them, but it
Yeah,
was
at this
huge
point in the
when.
meta, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, obviously when tag team first dropped those, it was huge. I mean, every deck was a tag team deck. Every single deck.
yeah, yeah. Tag teams are broken. That was a fun time. That was a fun time.
Yeah,
And let's move on before we start talking about team up.
yeah. Oh, it's always. It always
Always team up.
it always comes up somehow.
Always. But three
Haunts
prizes
us.
back. Yeah, that's cool. I know we both play a little bit competitively. I guess that's something I did recently over the past 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna get into it. Maybe a little bit later. Been having fun with that. Forgot to show off the prize pack that I won. This is gonna be my pack battle. Kind of show the viewers, anybody that's listening, what you can get by actually
Yeah,
playing the game competitively.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that
I
will
think
be
I got.
interesting. Are there anything in there that could be like have league promos or anything stamped onto them?
Yeah, yeah. They all have stamps. You get like one
Okay,
hollow
okay,
guaranteed. I think. Yeah. So that'll be
okay.
cool. Um, and then I wanted to talk about Pocket a little bit.
Yeah,
The new Triumphant
yeah.
Light set was released, and you said you didn't even know a new set came out
I
until we
Dude, I
talked
feel like a
about
new
it.
set comes out every 4 days at this point. I'm still trying to get cards from the first set just to be able to play some meta decks. Don't have the cards.
Dude, the meta's
I've like
completely different now.
I know. It
Oh
just changes.
man.
Then you have to open packs from the new set to
Yes.
get cards to play the new meta, but then
Yes.
it's just dude, it's just like a never like
So
I'm not pouring money into it at this point. So
no, that's the thing you have to do unless now that they have the trade feature. I haven't traded at all, but I heard that it's not very like good. It's not
oh
very user friendly.
here's my experience with trading. I asked one of my buddies. I was like, "Hey, do you have a extra Darkrai or Weavile?" He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, I got extras of both of those." I was like, "Oh, perfect.
No
I
way.
need one of both." I was like, "Perfect. Can we trade?" He's like, "Oh, I don't think we can trade that set yet." I'm like, "Are you serious? Can't
Oh,
trade
you
that set?
can't?
You can't. No, you can't. You can't trade that set.
Oh, you know what?
You have a so you, not. I mean, as of this was probably 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
No, I wonder if it's to prevent. They just don't want people selling accounts and selling cards like for
Yeah, I can
physical
see that,
cash.
but it's like,
That's what it is.
why are you coming out with this new pocket trading card game, and I can't even trade the cards. Like, what am I supposed to? I'm not gonna pour in hundreds of dollars, which is obviously what they're leaning on. Like, hey, you can open as many packs as you want if you just no.
Yeah. That's why it's
But
tough because they limited it to just like 4 diamond rares, right? And below. And now you can do the
yes,
stars, right? Okay.
no, I'm not sure. Can you?
I don't know.
I haven't done any trades because of that.
Okay.
Once my buddy told me that he can't trade me those, I was like, well, I'm not
I haven't
even
done
going to
a
try.
single trade. So I think there's some rewards for it too. So maybe we should do that at some point.
Yeah, I'll hit you up
That's
tomorrow and
crazy.
we can
All
complain
right.
about it that we can't trade certain things. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
that stinks. I didn't realize that because I never
Unless
traded.
with
So
this new set,
I was
they
gonna check, but
made a
it's not important
change.
right now. But I like the new
Yeah.
set. It's cool. I I pulled I pulled some heat, unexpected heat. You know, got that awesome shaman emblem. That was really cool. I thought I was just pulling the worst cards,
I
which
mean,
I
the
guess
promo pass
it
is
kind of
pretty
is.
bad. That's pretty. It's not the best of all the
Bro,
rainbow bordered cards. That one's got to be top
oh
or
my gosh!
bottom tier
All right, you're gonna make me
for
do
sure.
it.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, I'll pull up the Probo Pass.
It's bad,
At
and it's not like
first,
you
I
can play it.
was no, no. I
Not
don't
in
think
any
it's
meta
very
deck.
playable. No, I don't think it's playable here.
Oh, that's tough. I can't believe you pulled both. That's such a troll.
Dude, both the new Probo Pass, like I saw the rainbow border, I was like, oh, please give me that Garchomp or whatever it was, or Glaceon, Leafeon, whatever, dude. Flip the Probo Pass,
Promo pass. Of all the ones to get promo pass, bro. It's so bad.
bro. And in the last set, I got the Weavile, the one that's
That's
like
sweet.
hunting. Is
I'm
it?
still waiting on a second
I didn't.
Weavile. I mean, I don't even know if the Weavile deck's
Uh,
good because I haven't been
is it
able to play
good?
it.
Okay, I don't
I
even know.
think.
I was just a little salty because I wanted the Darkrai or the Cresselia, of course, right? But
Yeah, and then
and
there's
then
a
I got
double
the
pass.
this one too. I was like, are you
You're even
kidding
more
me?
of a troll. Like you already
Dude,
got trolled
even
once.
more, even more.
Ah,
Like at least the other one has a cool artwork. Like look at this guy. It's just Probo Pass.
dude,
No pleasing background. Yeah, just anyways.
that's tough.
So this set I thought wasn't being good to me, and
I mean,
Then
the emblem's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I
yeah,
yeah,
so the emblem's
this is
cool.
pretty nice.
Emblem, the Shaman emblem, and I was dude, I thought I was getting trolled.
Dude,
It was after the promo.
troll again.
Kidding me? The Celestic Town. I didn't even know that's a card until they pull this.
Uh,
Yeah,
but the emblem's nice. Yeah, because
yeah,
like I told you, I didn't even know there were secret emblems. That's how little I've played it since all these new sets have dropped out.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
can't
No,
keep
there's
up, dude.
dude. I honestly, I was thinking about that too before we hopped on. I was like, geez, been out for 1, 2, 4 months, and there's 4 sets in 4 months. That's crazy. It's got to
It's
slow down.
fast.
You can't, no, like you can't keep up.
No. And I mean, I had the gold pass for a few months, and like you don't really get much extra. You get what, a couple extra packs a day. I mean, it's not anything great.
I
I'm just
think
gonna
it's
pull the
just an
same
extra pack a
garbage.
day, and certain exclusive shop items.
Yeah, it's nothing great. So
It's
I
not.
dropped that
Yeah, I don't
a
blame
month
you at all.
ago. But I did notice they added in a I don't know, there was some sort of rewards they had going on where you actually got, I think it was like 3 packs of.
Yeah,
So I mean, and I think it said you were also guaranteed at least one 4
yeah.
diamond.
Yeah, there was
So
those
they
3 packs, and they've done other things too with rewards. The rewards are
yeah,
are getting
they're
better.
getting
I
there.
will
They're getting there. They
I
need to
agree with
do
that.
something because
Yeah.
they need to keep me engaged, man. I'm not gonna sit there like I can get what, 4 hourglasses a day in daily rewards. Like,
What a
okay.
joke. Yeah, sick.
It's I
I'll
can
open a
I
pack
can
in 3
open
days.
maybe yeah, I'll open 1 pack in 3 days. So in 3 days, I can open
Ugh.
maybe 7 packs if I'm on every 12 hours on the dot.
Yes.
Yeah, like, no, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's tough. So that's why the extra hourglasses have been nice with the, like,
Yeah,
deck battles, the solo battles and stuff. They've increased those
yes,
too,
for
and so
sure.
that's good. Yeah, man. The events are okay too. The rewards are getting better
Yeah,
for that too. So, of course, there's
the
gonna be
events are
another event
fun.
with the new set again.
Yeah,
It's kinda crazy.
never stops.
I mean, we are in March though. We're getting there. Came out in
And
October.
they do.
Yeah, late
It's
October.
not bad. I mean, the Wonder Pick's kind of a joke, but no.
Yeah. Pick is a joke. Um, man. So I think that was it from the Pokemon Day stuff, right?
Yeah, what'd
Anything
you
else
think
you wanted
about
to talk about?
the new game? How do you
Oh,
think it
Z,
looks?
the main attraction.
Yes.
I like the
I
concept of it.
I do. I was not blown away. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they didn't show anything spectacular.
I mean, there's like that new battle element where you can kind of dodge and roll around, and like that's cool, I
That's not
guess, to
exciting.
me.
That's not exciting to me. Like, I don't care about
No,
that.
it just looks like they took the exact same engine from Arceus and just copied and
That's what I was gonna
pasted it.
say. It definitely looks
Which,
identical.
dude, I swear, if they come out with another game like Scarlet and Violet and it looks like Scarlet and Violet, I'm not, I don't know if that's gonna be the end of me playing them. I don't know if I can take it again.
It's gonna be close.
If it is a copy paste of that game and it is as bad of quality as that game ended up, compared to other games on the Switch that have been
Yeah,
out lots of years longer, I don't know, man. They gotta blow me away with the next mainline game.
I agree. I agree because I think the game looks good. It looks fine. A lot of people are dogging the graphics from the trailer, and there wasn't like a ton of new footage, I guess. But it is going to be released in November. We're going to get the
Yeah, it's a
holiday
lot of
release.
time.
There is a lot of time.
And
The
that's
game's probably almost done. They're probably just polishing it. I guarantee it. Like they're giving themselves
I
plenty of
hope
time.
so.
Otherwise, the backlash. The
Yeah.
backlash would be it'd be bad.
I
Like you said. Like you just said. Like I don't know if it'd be the end of it, but I'll be
it won't be
pissed.
the end of it. I'm over exaggerating here. Um, but I still need to be blown. I mean, when we got to think, what if they're gonna release ZA here in November-ish? you got to think the Gen 10 mainline game would be thinking next year, or would they push that even further
Oh,
back?
I'm anticipating next year for the 30-year anniversary, right?
So yeah, so you have so many elements here. You have 30th anniversary, you have Gen 10. There's a lot. There's a lot you can do, and I think they have to hit that out of the park.
I think I think they know that. I hope they know that. I would
I
think
hope
they
they
know
know
that.
that.
I
I
I
honestly hope that they're working on that game currently while they're working on this ZA drop
Dude, they
in the
have
year.
to be. If they're
They
not
have
already
to
working
be.
on that game right now, it's a wrap. They're done.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be
They've been
cooked.
working on it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's kind of my biggest interest here. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play ZA and it's gonna be fun and blah blah blah, but more interested in that next mainline game.
And you tying this into the TCG, they're definitely they got to be 2 to 3 years in advance because the TCG is based off of the video game, and they plan that
Yep.
out, make sure the cards all in one rotation work together, right? So I bet
Right.
yeah, there were they there's drafts of Gen 11 already.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah, you're
gotta
right.
be,
You're right. They're ahead of
gotta
it.
be, yeah.
What do we know?
I know it is. Man, I'd love to be a fly on the wall to just
Oh
to,
yeah,
just to know
that would
where
be
the
fun.
planning is, like how far along they are. Yeah, I'm sure.
Gotta be. It's got to be going pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
They
Would
can't drop the
you?
ball.
No, no, they've been planning it. They've probably always been doing that now since, geez, Gen 3 or 4. Let's see. How do you feel about the starters?
I mean, it's about time they brought him back. I mean, when's the last time that these were the starters? Ben,
I
yeah.
mean, 10 plus years. I mean, the most
Oh,
recent games are like they're the for Totodile, Chikorita, and the Gen 5 starters. They're the oldest ones without a remake, right? Like
think so.
pretty much. I mean, I guess Sun
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Moon too, but that's like pretty recent, I guess, within 10 years. When did Soul Silver come
yeah,
out?
I'm all right with it.
2011. Yeah, I love it. I love Totodile. Come on,
Yeah,
Chikorita,
$20
not
tight.
great. Chikorita, like, let's be honest. But that's
uh,
from a young boy perspective. I was like, I'm not picking Chikorita.
no,
I picked this
it
up
was always
too.
Totodile.
Always
Security
Totodile.
fine. I don't know.
I messed with
I
Cyndaquil
would
too.
never pick what?
I messed with Cyndaquil as well though.
Yeah, yeah, I did too.
But I had to scoop this. They had one at the local Target. Went to pick it up.
That's
It's
dope.
dude, it is, man. 7 or 8 year old me is like so happy.
Oh yeah, it is
I
dope.
just had to show off the new plush at Target. So if you see one, snag a sleeping Totodile.
I have enough stuffed animals in this house.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. I'm assuming Danny's not collecting the plushies.
Ah, dude, I have there's some I've gotten them all obviously for
Oh yeah,
kiddos.
oh
I
yeah.
did. I don't know if this is a bad or good idea long term, but I got a Dragonite Squishmallow, like Pokemon Center exclusive one, dude. I gave it to her for Christmas. She rips it open. It's probably gonna be worth hundreds, but whatever. She loves Dragonite, so I was like, yeah, she can have this, whatever.
Oh no.
It's probably got food and stuff on it, but I
Who
don't
was
care.
it?
It's
Who was it?
what? It's Dragonite.
No, I mean who? Like, was it for
Oh,
one
oh,
for
it's
each?
Abigail's.
Okay, it's Abigail's. Okay.
Oh yeah, Abigail's big Dragonite fan, so
I'm
yeah,
happy to
she
hear
got
that
this.
Abigail is a big Dragonite fan. Like, let's go.
Dude, she loves Dragonite, loves it.
Let's go.
And
Dragonite's a
Trico, dude. It's like Dragonite
dude.
Trico though.
Oh man,
Loves
Trico's the
Trico.
best. Dude,
Yeah.
Trico's sick. I bought a Komiya art from Lost Thunder recently. I was seeing if it was over here.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I was thinking about going
come on,
Trico Master
come
Set
on,
for her, but
come on. The reverse hollow.
yeah, that's
You
it.
knew, you knew. Just in case anybody didn't know, wanted to see it. This card's $1 right now. Definitely, definitely pick it up.
Worth.
Worth it for sure. That's cool.
Yeah.
You should get the Master Trico set for her. That'd be like
I think I
a
looked
gold
at there's
star.
one Trico that's it's crazy expensive. It's like 240, I'm pretty sure it was. It
Gold
was like
star,
some
bro. It had to be
yeah, it's that gold star. I
or
don't know.
whatever.
It's expensive, dude.
Yeah,
Let me see. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. It's this
yeah. I was like,
promo 415. Yeah, I'm out.
you should do
If
it.
she's into Trico when she gets older, she can scoop it.
Well, you don't want you don't want to know how much the Trico Gold Star is.
Bro. Dude,
uh,
why can't I find it here?
you must be in.
I'm at high to low prices. Unless I'm just
I don't. I
a
don't know. I'm
dummy.
gonna send it to you right now.
All right. Can't wait. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look.
Snag that near mint boy for me.
Oh my god, dude. What an
Okay. Okay. Share that, please. Share that. Can't leave everybody out here.
got you, don't worry.
Please. Please. Not the
This is the
Trico
card we're
Masters.
talking about. Near mint, only 18,000 for any. Oh wait, this
Oh,
has
it's
got
got
the
the
artist signature,
PSA 10.
and
Okay.
it's a 10. Okay, that makes more sense. But still, man,
Get the moderately played one
that's
for 2
I
grand.
think it's gonna come in with like food on it. All the corners are gonna be all worn down. It's probably a two.
Team
Dude,
Rocket
there's no
returns.
way,
Dang, that's a banger set. Wow.
bro. There's no
Yeah.
chance I'd spend 2 grand on this.
Yeah, no. Sorry. Not happening.
Sorry, she can. Good luck. Good luck on the Masters at Abigail.
Yeah. One day. I'm sure Dragonite's worse overall, but
Oh, could you imagine? Let's see.
I'm
Some pretty dope Dragonite cards from back in the day, though.
did you get the first edition boy or no?
I do. I think I
Okay.
got two of
Yeah.
them.
That's so
Dude,
sick.
two of those boys. They're in pretty good shape.
Get them graded, dude. Get one graded. Get the better one graded. Never know.
Yeah, we'll see. And Dragonite's actually more affordable than you'd think.
You know, yeah.
There's
I'm
just so
sure it
many of them.
is.
That's why.
Yeah.
The quantity is just so many. There's probably 200 cards.
Yeah. When you start comparing Tricos to Dragonites printed, come on.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. All right. So you got anything else pulled up as far as we can move on to looking at some of the new cards revealed? I didn't have anything pulled up.
yes, let's see. Do have the banger that we
Yeah, we're just gonna get into it,
both
right?
come up. Yeah, we'll just get into this banger. It's going to be
This
probably
is
600.
obviously gonna be on the thumbnail of this podcast. Like
Yes, we're talking
100%.
about the Cynthia's Garchomp here.
Oh man.
And dude,
A lot of positive feedback.
love it.
A lot of
So
positive
good.
feedback.
So
I
good.
mean, do you scroll through comments when you see stuff? See what people are saying?
I do, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Because and
same.
sometimes I'm like, oh, this card's a banger. And I read the first comments, like, this card sucks. And I'm like, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I guess it won't be as expensive as I thought.
Yeah. I haven't
But
seen one bad thing about this one. Now
no,
I
I
haven't
love
read the
everything about it. It's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And
It's
of course,
it's
everything Cynthia is just
dude.
uh,
This
expensive.
card
So
is gonna be gosh, I hope they increase the pull rates on this. In the English set, at least.
I hope so too. This might actually be a card if it gets too crazy in English, I might scoop in Japanese because it's just so nice.
Oh,
Love
dude,
it.
yeah, definitely. Well, here's the thing: in Japanese, it's going to be expensive too. Might be more expensive
Oh,
because
I
it's got
know.
Cynthia. So
You're right.
I don't think it'll be more expensive, but it's
Hope-
it'll be.
Let's hope that these boxes give us Obsidian Flame vibes where we're just all pulling Charizards left and right. Charizard,
Yes,
Charizard,
yes,
Charizard,
all ripping the
Charizard,
Garchomp. Oh my
Garchomp,
gosh,
Garchomp, Garchomp.
yeah, And
I
there's
don't have
the
hopes for that, but
I don't either, mainly because the set was already printed. This is probably the last set they started printing and printed like right before the boom. That and Team Rocket
yeah,
probably.
I think you're right. Which, the more I was thinking about it,
Yeah.
the more they're going to have to do some sort of print to order for something, man.
Oh, you think so?
Because, I, dude, there's just nothing out there. You still can't find anything in the stores. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's really bad because I think there's more. I'm gonna try to say this. There's like a a bigger population of people with money into this than there was like back in
yes, I
COVID.
agree.
So people can afford to keep buying stuff out. They don't care because they know that if they buy it out, the market's going to stay the same.
Yeah, which that doesn't help anything.
And we talked about this a little bit the other day too, with the rip and shippers and streamers. They have to, in order for them to continue doing what they're doing, they have to buy product. So they're
Yeah,
buying up. They're yeah,
and they're not opening, 2, 3 packs. They have to get a stream going for at least an
yes,
hour or so, hour and a half, 2 hours. And
a few times a
I mean,
week, maybe
yeah, a few
daily.
times a week. So I don't know the whole like the structure of them or how many packs are pretty on average that you would need to fill a whole stream and to keep people engaged, but man, it's gotta be a good amount of packs, which is a
Dude.
huge amount of product you have to consistently be buying and holding and just have on hand.
And with there's already established streamers, right? And they've been doing it for years, right?
Yep.
YouTubers doing it for years. And then you get people with the hype that are coming into it like, "Oh, I want to do this too. Oh, let me do this." And then it's just, dude, if you have 10 people who do it for a living and you got with this boom, you could probably 10 or 100x that with people who are trying to get into it right now because the hype's there.
Yeah.
They have
Yep.
money to spend on it. And oh man, I mean, didn't you see?
Yeah, I
Actually,
think
there's proof. Actually, Ludwig. I don't know if you pay attention to any like major YouTubers or streamers, but Ludwig and there's some other guy that opened up. Ludwig did every single pack ever printed, from base set to
dang.
prismatic. Yeah, and then some other streamer opened up some vintage boxes.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah, like more eyes.
it'd be awesome if I had the money to do that.
Oh, of
Be
course, that'd
sick.
be great. But that's all like just putting more eyes on it,
Yeah.
and more people are wanting to get into Pokemon. It's just the reach is crazy.
Yep. Which I mean, we've talked about this. We know Pokemon Company. They have to know what's going on, and they have to be aware that if they don't get a handle on things, it's just gonna stay out of hand forever.
Yeah,
So
I think they're yeah.
at some point they're going to have to overprint either with just a mass with just set after set after set overprint, or just make the hit rates a lot higher, so that way there's not as much of a demand, and people are like, oh well, I don't really need to go buy this box because the hit rates are 1 in 40,
I think that's what they're
or
that's the
I'll just buy one or two boxes because the hit rates are 1 in 40. I'll probably get one. And
yeah.
then if it's like, oh, if I don't pull it, I'll just go scoop it for 60, $70. Just like the Obsidian Flame Charizard, which I mean, we know one day that's going to go back up, and that's going to be
Yeah, it's gonna be
expensive.
$100, $200 card eventually, right? But
Right. But I feel like that the curve that card is following price point wise, how
yes,
it's
yes,
slowly growing, but it's still holding value, and some are losing value because of becoming damaged, blah blah blah, being lost, whatever. But that's the price point. It's like it's a curve that's you can follow it and not you won't miss like a crazy explosion in price like we've seen with all like pretty much everything.
dude, absolutely, yes,
Let
absolutely.
me see what the market price on that thing is.
That's
It's
like
still
a
probably
that's a healthy
$60.
growth. Like that's what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want to,
exactly.
you know, and that's what I think we want to see Pokemon doing that. We keep talking about it, but the demand has literally never been this high, and so they are like working on it, and we just have to be patient. We'll see
Right.
it happen. It's coming.
So like when we were pulling I mean, I think we bring this card up a lot, but it's in my opinion, I feel like this card is the staple of what I would like to see with, your chase cards at some point. I know it'll never happen, but
I think it. I
we
mean, that's what it should. That's what should happen. That's just what you're saying. Like
there's
this is where I want to see it.
right, yeah, like at some point, like there's still a ton of available to purchase. It was $35 at one point. That's crazy, and that was the hit of that box. That is the
Dude, I
hit.
couldn't
Single
believe it got
card.
that low, man.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And like I still love the card. I'm glad I pulled it. Like I was hyped for it. I was like, oh, I wasn't like I wanted this card. I was gonna buy it anyways, and I could still buy it right now if I wanted. If I didn't pull it,
Yep.
where if you don't pull it Umbreon and you want to spend $1,500, well, there you go. You can scoop that up for
And
1,500.
yeah, you convert into someone like me and you trade your 151 ETB for it in Japanese. Like, jeez. Think about that. It's just like that's literally the same value in a card that just came out.
Yeah,
What?
that's
That's nuts.
wild.
I know.
But this
Yep.
card we know is scarce. We know it's going to be
Yeah.
valuable. I think I just seen a post that a 10 PSA 10 went for like 8 grand. Just on
What
eBay
card?
recently. The Umbreon EX.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
So like
Oh no, it was
that's
Beckett.
ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Was it
saw a
back yet?
I saw a Black Label Beckett Japanese Umbreon go for like 7 or 8 grand too.
Wonder which one I seen. I don't know. I was on
Yeah,
Instagram and I seen it pop up.
it wouldn't surprise me
Might
if
have been that one.
PSA 10 English go for that much. No, it was
But well,
probably the Black
there's
Label.
no
Anyways,
probably was. But this
yeah.
card, it's never gonna drop below. It'll probably never be below $1,000. I can't ever see that being below 1,000. There's
I
no
don't see
chance.
myself ever owning this card
No.
at this point. You know what I mean?
Congrats to
Unless I
everybody
get
who owns
lucky.
it.
Yeah. Good job.
Sick.
Yeah.
Shout out. But yeah, the 5 or 6 prismatic packs I opened, I didn't pull it.
Dude, I'm
No,
not
I
opening
think
this.
I opened more than that. I probably opened like I think we talked about. I don't know. I haven't opened any since. When these
Me
booster
either.
bundles show up, I'll rip one open a couple
Dude, I
on
don't even think I'm
the
going to.
pod.
I've been wanting to, but
I'm gonna open one, dude. Just one.
I'll decide this week. Well, like, maybe one, maybe.
You'll get the itch for it when I'm ripping the packs and just pulling trash here
I'll
on
be
the
like,
pod.
one of us got to get a hit.
Yeah, 12 packs, no hits.
3 booster bundles down. I'm like, dude, I got rid of half
No,
of
dude,
them.
no chance. I'm opening
No.
one. That's it. Just one.
All right.
I'll probably sell
Got.
2 right away just to get some money back.
We'll hold each other to it, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
But then you're a scalper, bro.
yeah. You know what?
Oh,
Actually, I actually slept in my car outside of Walmart. Just
so
I actually
insane.
I didn't do that. To let everyone know.
Oh yeah, just to clarify, that was a joke.
Just to clarify, I didn't actually do that as a joke.
All right. Let's see. Did you want to show off some of the Mega Pokemon too? I'm looking at our
Um,
outline here, but I think there's nothing. There's no like really nice artwork yet. I don't know. We'll have to.
no, I didn't. I mean, the cards that came out, there were there's no art for it, which I'm sure the art. I feel like the art is gonna be
Brother,
crazy.
that
It's gonna be
Charizard, that
so
Mega
good, bro.
Charizard, you know it's coming, bro.
The Charizard, and there's gonna be 2 of them. You got X and Y, so you're gonna
Exactly.
get one of each.
Oh, 100%,
Mega
dude.
Gengar, dude. There's so many,
Yeah,
so
because
many.
they skipped Gengar with Scarlet and Violet. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what it's gonna be? Oh, dude. So I'm already. Come on, this is too obvious. I think were the megas announced for later this year, or did they not say on megas? Because what's gonna happen is to line up with the rotation and the new game coming out in November, the next
Yeah.
Pokemon series is gonna be Legend ZA or something, and it's gonna come out in February or January.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yep, you heard it here first. I mean, it's probably obvious, but I mean,
We'll
nobody's
we'll make
talking
sure
about it yet.
we'll make a we'll put a make a short.
Got to loop it back to that. All right. Anyway, yeah, nothing cool yet with the megas, but those cards are going to be sick.
They're gonna be sick.
Um, dude, yeah. Let's talk. Speaking of sick artwork, I can't believe what is happening with market manipulation. I'm
Hey,
gonna
are we
share my
talking about
screen.
the blood moon?
Yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
not even going to talk about the blood moon just yet. I'm pulling up the drowsy from Scarlet Violet base.
Dude, I pulled one of those. I don't know if I ever told you that.
Dude, at the card show we were at last month, I literally looked in a case. Let me show the card first.
Yeah.
I looked in a case. The market price was already at $35, $36 in a case. There's one marked for 33 and it looks super clean. Centering,
Oh
everything.
no.
I was like, oh, dude, 33. And then I looked up, I was like looking for Lindsay. And Lindsay had walked over a couple tables down, and I was like, man, I keep thinking like if she was right there, I was gonna buy that card.
Dang. I
She
mean,
had
still.
the goods.
Oh no.
But
But you can
listen,
get one
okay.
for 55 right now. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. But let's look at the chart.
It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I when this
It is,
card first
yeah.
came out and I pulled it, I was like, oh man, it's only $7. This card looks pretty good. I was like, well, it's still higher in price than some of the other um illustration
IRs?
rares.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, that's a cool card. And then all of a sudden, like people are posting about it. I was like, oh my God, like what is happening?
Dude, and that's all it takes to create FOMO is like a larger account to post one of these cards. And you don't even have to be a
Yeah.
larger account, it just has to be a banger tweet and shit
Yep.
starts to spike. Like this Comia, it's Comia. And so all the other dude, the Brute Bonnet was in my 10 IRs under $10 the other day or the
Dang.
other week. And now I saw the price the other day and it's over 30 because the Comia
Dang.
arts are blowing up. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But we know because as I mentioned, market manipulation, Danny mentioned something about the blood moon. And
Yeah. I know.
I'll let you share that if you want to get ready and pulled up. That shit's crazy.
Let
If
me
not,
find it. I don't
yeah, if
have it
not, I
pulled
can
up.
find it. Okay, okay. Then I'll just find it eventually here. But look at this massive spike. What was it, 28? And then it went up to,
And
I mean,
60s, mid
it
60s.
it was selling for 80 though. Like I don't even know if TCG player like caught up. Like by the time it stopped and it went down, like the average market price was probably around 60, 65.
I mean, we've seen the same sort of spike in that Persian from Shrouded Fable, and that's trickled back down to in the 60s, but I mean, it spiked up there to $890.
That's also true. But I'm not gonna lie, I just got a noti for Macy's prismatic ETB. I'm trying to snag
Oh
one.
no. Oh no.
I'm trying to snag one, bro. I signed up for a Macy's account earlier.
Might as well give it a shot while we're here.
Yeah.
Low stock. No. Get the card ready.
Please, dude. See, I wish I was on my phone. Apple Pay this shit.
I know, dude. Apple Pay's so clutch.
Dude,
I'm
the
not even logged
clutchest.
in, so.
I was logged in real quick. Dude, it's the same thing. Maybe. Oh,
Oh
it's, oh,
no,
it's gone. It's
no.
gone.
It's
It's
gone,
gone.
bro.
Gone.
Gone.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm gonna keep spamming place orders, see if I get lucky.
Oh, man.
Uh damn, dude. Look at a bunch of people checked out with it too. That's tough.
I know, dude. I saw some 151 bundles earlier this morning through Macy's too. It's like,
Hey, I will say Macy's though, I ordered 2 Surging Sparks ETBs and one got canceled. So this is
okay.
you're on the
Keep that in
fence
mind.
with Macy's.
Keep that in mind.
It's 50-50.
I'm bringing up the Brute Bonnet too. So yeah, like it's just happening to the IRs like a lot. See, now it's already went back down.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like I think
dude,
there's like
look
these
at
huge
this.
spikes because it's crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
But if we're gonna talk about spikes and we don't know if this is because of intentional manipulation and these are people just selling that, peak, like the blood moon.
I'm looking for it.
I know think we maybe not.
What?
If anyone's wondering why it's hard for us to find things, it's because me and Dylan have 9 different spots that we send links and talk to each other, and it's really hard to keep track of where we sent what at what time.
Dude, it's so bad.
It's pretty
We both
bad.
have ADHD, so it's like even worse.
Yeah.
Well, I can't find it. Of course. Wait. Okay. I found the image on someone's like Instagram randomly. Shout out Larry Oak Riffs. Yeah. All right,
Shout
I'm
out
gonna share
Larry.
it.
All right.
Share this other screen. Shout out Larry Oak. Is that Professor Oak? That is his
Yeah,
real
this is
name.
it right here.
Yeah. So this may be what's going on because there's discords out there. And there's literally the main post here. Today we boost Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Obviously the one from Prismatic Evolutions, as you can see by the artwork. Starting value $60. Aiming value 80. Keep buying copies on Card Market or TCG Player to boost the value. Hold the cards until $80 to make sure the market doesn't crash. And this is so much easier than anything else because there's not a lot of copies of Prismatic stuff, not a ton of listings for a lot of these, illustration rares or secret illustration rares. So if you get 20 to 30 people in Discord and you buy up all the cheaper copies,
Yeah,
everybody's gonna
you
start
control
listing
the
their other
price.
ones at that level that you want it, and then you just wait it out till those are bought up. Because now, what with this card's literally $130 or something, right?
Yep. Yep. And there's only like 10 listed.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much easier to manipulate this than anything else. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, well, like, yeah. So people with money and people who are smart, unfortunately, are doing this because they can and they're getting away with it.
Yep.
Because not everyone's like you and I, or people listening, like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not buying that. I'm not FOMOing on these cards.
Yep. I
Yeah.
stopped and FOMO into the Eevee from
Dude, that one's went down.
uh
I meant to tell you that.
I know. I've been keeping an eye on it because I think it was at like 100, right? Something like that.
It was like 100. It had crept right over 100.
So, but I think if it gets back down to like 70, if that ever happens, I'll scoop. But
Okay, that's good.
you got
That's
you
good
got to give
value.
yourself you got to give yourself like price points, right? Like you don't want to if you miss it, whatever. Like there's gonna
You
be
just
other
move
cards that have
on.
just move on.
You just move on.
And then one day you'll trade your 151 bundle or booster box or ETB and get Bubble Mew.
100%. A
Everything.
graded PSA 9 Bubble Mew that you're like
Yeah, it
pretty.
all comes back around full
It does.
circle.
It does. Because if you spend all your money on all these cards, it's just gonna end up biting you because you're gonna have to sell it immediately because you're like, oh shit, I
Yeah,
got this other bill that came up. I got all this stuff, and then you're
exactly.
just like, you just can't ever get caught up there. And so you miss
Just
something,
move
you
on to the
pass
next
on
one.
it. That's what
I will.
I like. I like what you said there. Make a price point and stick to it. There'll be other cards in the
Yeah, it
future.
comes around exactly. And if you have to have it, just wait for that right time. Make a trade.
That's when you know. Was if you see a card and you're like, I have to have this card. Like genuinely,
I
ask
mean, at
yourself.
some point you gotta think too. At some point, you're going to pull a card you have no interest in. That's gonna be a couple hundred, like $100. You're gonna be like, I don't want this card. Like, I don't like whatever. It's not that cool to me. And someone else out there is gonna be like, I want that card. Like, can I have that card? And you're gonna run into that person, or you're gonna sell it, and then you're gonna have the funds, and it's gonna work out. Like, whatever.
It does. It always comes back around, man. You can't. You're never gonna own every
That's trading.
card ever. Like, I know
Right.
that. I know. I'm like, shit. I'm never gonna have every single Pokemon card I ever want. Like,
Yeah. You just
so you're
gotta
just
be
not.
you gotta take what you can get and just be happy with the what you got. And at some point you'll be able to trade your stuff you don't want for stuff you do want. Like I don't want this drowsy. Like, I'll if it
Yeah.
stays up in price, I'll trade it for something at some point.
Yeah. Exactly. You're not like married to the drowsy, right?
No. So if somebody wants drowsy and has something I want, like great, I'll trade you. Perfect.
Dude. Exactly. Like, I'm not
Oh,
married
I
to.
can't.
I'm not married to Hops Zation by
Yeah,
any
see,
means.
that's a banger.
It is a banger though.
That was
That happened like
sarcasm.
2 weeks ago.
Not
I know. I know.
no banger.
We know Danny like is a big Hop hater. I actually
Dude,
really like the
I don't know
card.
what it is.
I really do like this card
No,
though. This card's a banger. So, but I'm not
yeah, see,
married to it.
that's on the market for anybody that wants hop.
Let me know. I
Hit us up.
think I sent you the picture, but I forgot that this has happened in the past 2 weeks since we did an episode. These are the Japanese versions, obviously. And I wanted to show those off because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? All right. You got anything else to touch on that topic or?
No, not really. It's kind of a bummer with the whole price manipulation, but I mean, at least we know it's happening, right? So we, especially if you're out there and you know you want to FOMO into a card and you want to buy it, and you're like, I need this card. Just look on Twitter for 20 minutes, and I'm sure you're not falling into some trap.
Exactly. And
Since we know it exists now, like
there's like dedicated groups that are doing that. Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Because we always speculated that stuff and people always talked about it, but it's like, is that really happening? I don't know. This card hasn't sold in 3 days, but there was 15 copies sold today. I
yeah,
think it's happening. But now
yeah. Oh, this yeah.
it's confirmed.
There's 20 copies listed and 15 of them sold today. I wonder what happened there.
Yep, precisely. Do you want to touch on the next topic? Talk about
Yeah,
a
what
little bit of
oh,
about the
our
new
favorite big
GameStop.
box retailer?
Oh
Oh,
man, we'll get to that. We'll get to them.
oh,
But GameStop has a new policy, a big policy, and it's actually funny because I remember that day I told you I went to GameStop and they told me it was on the 2-pack blister release. What day was that? The
okay.
21st?
Yeah,
It was the 21st. I
somewhere
went
around
in
there.
there and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any promos remaining?" I know it was after work. I was like, "I know you guys don't have product. I'm just looking for promos." And they were like, "No, I had 45 people lined up outside this morning."
Oof.
And it's not a it's like a popular area, but it's not a super popular GameStop, but not a very big GameStop anyway. And I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. I've seen 20, 15 people lined up. 45? It's like, yep. And we only had 6
45.
products. It's only 6 products.
It's crazy.
That'll just prove the demand and the supply right there. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, any news on upcoming pre-orders? This was on the 21st. And he's like, yeah, when they announce the set, then you can come in store and pre-order. I was like, okay, good. Good to know. That's what I
Oh no.
figured, but I never knew officially. And I think it was that weekend they dropped the bomb.
So can you pre-order in store? Or are they just no more pre-ordering? It's no more pre-ordering, I thought.
I don't think you can pre-order in store
No. I don't
or
think you can
online.
pre-order at all.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like the next day or maybe the next 2 days they announced that. I'm pretty sure it might have been the same night. And I was like, dude, that guy knew. I know he knew. He
Yeah,
didn't
he
tell me.
knew.
He knew that they were about to drop that.
He's probably like, hey, I just told this dude that he can pre-order in store, but I know we can't.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. In this day and age, with the way things are, just in like, you know, shopping in general, I think it's a horrible idea. Because who's to say my GameStop gets the same as your GameStop? You might get 10. I might get 100. who knows? Like, my GameStop might get 1, and by
Dude,
the
they're
time I
trying.
go to another GameStop, it's over.
Yep, they're trying to they said what improve
Foot
foot
traffic.
traffic
I want
at
foot traffic.
stores, right? Yeah, foot traffic at stores. I was looking to see if they'd actually made a post on
I
X about it.
oh,
Oh yeah,
I
here
can't
we
remember.
go.
I thought they
Yeah.
did.
Yep. We've been out of the groove for a week, so we didn't have everything ready.
No.
All right, here it is. GameStop discontinues Pokemon TCG pre-orders. GameStop will no longer offer pre-orders for Pokemon TCG products and will be implementing purchase limits on select SKUs. Our goal is to ensure more fans have opportunity to experience these exciting releases rather than limiting access to early buyers and resellers. They actually said that. Additionally, GameStop will offer free card savers and sleeves for PSA grading submissions and on launch weekends. Okay, that's kind of cool. Didn't know about that. But they're
But
just done with pre-orders.
they're probably going to end up getting more scalpers and more resellers in this case. I don't know
Yeah,
why
because
they think they're
who has time to do that? Like, there's gonna be people
I
camping
gotta
out
go to
overnight.
work.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like,
The
what am
people
I
who
gonna
do this
do?
for a
Just
living are gonna be able to go do it.
exactly, exactly. I think their thing is think they're thinking too, especially with this new thing they're doing where there's letting you submit for grading. I think they're trying to generate more revenue that way,
Yeah.
and they want you to open right there, see what you get, send it in for grading, and then
Oh
they're
yeah.
going to get a kickback from whatever that is, whatever the cost is. So not only they're gonna profit off the product you just bought, but they're gonna profit off of the grading you're gonna do. And I think they're hoping they're gonna get more grading traffic by generating this foot traffic that they're talking about. But
Mm-hmm.
again, it's people are gonna
Oh
walk in, buy the product, and leave, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, we got nobody sent anything in for PSA grading today." That's like, well, no shit,
yeah.
because the people that actually want it are at work.
Yep. Yep. I guess that's fair too. But there's also people getting into the grading market where they're like, oh wait, you can grade these cards. These cards 10x if I get a 10, and they keep their value. I can cut the slab if it's a 9 or an 8, right? Like, I don't know. I think people are getting into that as well. And then I think GameStop's plan is, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I go on GameStop, I'm looking around. I'm looking at Funkos.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
hundred
looking at
percent.
Pokemon shit too. I'm looking at other stuff.
Yeah,
There might be people buying other Pokemon cards that normally would sit there forever. Armarouge GX boxes. You know.
got
So like
enable.
I get the concept, but it pisses me off because now I'm not gonna get any product from GameStop.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
that's where I
that
was getting a
means,
bunch of my pre-orders from.
dude, I would log on to their website in the morning of release day and do like a in-store pickup. I wonder if they're gonna get rid of that.
Probably, it's probably Dunzo, dude.
Probably. That like pisses me off because GameStop was always
Yeah,
there for me, man. Fuck.
I don't
Sucks.
think it's a good play. Oh, speaking of always there for you, you know who's been always there for me? Best Buy. You know who's not always there for me now? Best Buy.
Dude, I'm done with Best Buy.
Dude.
Like legit done.
So my first issue with these guys is
Tell them.
we both ordered 2-pack blisters. I pre-ordered mine November 8th. I'm pretty sure that was the date. I don't know. I
Yeah.
closed the tab. I think it was early November, and we're in end of Feb when I get this notification. Yeah, your shipment's been delayed, and I was like, I'm for sure not getting these. I just got canceled 100%. You said the same thing. You're like, yeah, mine got
I
canceled or
panicked a little
delayed
bit. I
too.
was like, what?
So then a couple days went by, and you said I got the shipping notification. We're good. I was like, I still haven't. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna get on. I mean, they did show up, yes, but why is it that something I'm pre-ordering from you in November is on a delay? Like, are they not? Did they not allocate properly? I don't
I
understand.
don't know what happened there. I think they did.
Maybe it was a true delay, and there was just so many things to ship out that it was a true delay. I don't know.
I could
I'm
see that
just glad they
happening.
showed up.
I could see that happening. My GameStop pre-order got delayed for
So it
Prismatic.
could have just been a true delay, which that's fine.
But
But
still, I don't know. Like you said, they had months to plan that shit out.
exactly. I'm sure I was pretty early on in the pre-order of those when I pre-ordered them. I don't even think in November
No,
or when was the hype crazy on it? Because I'm pretty sure
November
November
8th.
it was there.
November 8th, for those of you that can recall as well, was Surging Sparks release day.
Okay, so I pre-ordered Prismatic on Surging Sparks release day.
Yes. And the hype that was around the
Just
last time
starting.
you could maybe wait 10 minutes
Yeah,
before you pre-ordered some
yeah,
shit.
yep. It was probably right around there.
So
Now, if you're
10
not on there
seconds.
within 30 seconds, you're just close the tab because you're not getting anything.
Yeah. Good luck. Okay.
And
I'm
don't
stop
even
sharing that.
don't even try the Best Buy drops. I don't know if anybody tried that, but I think I was able to wait in line. I didn't even see anything in my cart on any of the drops. None
No,
of the drops.
same. I was waiting in line every time.
Yep. And then as soon as the line, it was my turn, I assumed, I got logged out. And then I had to log back in, send me a text message with a login code. And I was like, by this point, I was
You're
like, what is the
cooked.
point? I was like, I'm gone. It's gone, 100%.
Yeah, they did that. Was it the Obsidian Flames booster bundles? I heard a lot of people got logged out.
It
And
was all of them, dude. I got logged out on all of
oh,
it.
really? I did not get logged out on any of them, but it didn't matter.
Didn't matter. And
I didn't get shit.
then, not to mention, they decide, you know what? While we're doing these 151 drops, let's put the Prismatic Super Premium Collection able to pre-order at the same time. What are we doing? What are Best Buy turn is on my shit list. I mean, I'm
Bro,
still gonna
I'm
pre-order
done.
them,
That
obviously.
that that's what that was the line. Like that was the line and
Like
they crossed it. I was like, okay, that was dumb as hell. If it was intentional, I hate you. If it wasn't intentional, you're a failure as a
poor,
company.
very poor planning. If that was not
Yes.
intentional, you guys are idiots because that was an awful,
Bro,
awful
I'm
set
sharing
of.
the tweets today. Like this is me like saying this legitimate. I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah,
I'm
you're
done.
losing it.
I'm done. You shadow drop it the same time you're doing these stupid.
Oh, and then yeah, dude, I forgot I blacked this out because I'm so mad about it. 15 is your purchase limit.
Yeah.
15, bro. Like here, Best Buy, take a page out of Costco's book. One order per 24 hours. I know you
Yeah.
don't care because you're a corporation and you have you have your shareholders to please with profits and revenue and all this. Whatever, that's great. I just want to be able to pre-order product and not have someone scalp it and then sell this for $300.
Because look at Costco. You have to have a goddamn membership with Costco, and
Yeah,
that
let me
shit
get a.
still is sold out.
I don't want to put my Best Buy credit card on the thing, but I have a Best Buy credit card. That's how much I use them.
Yeah.
I pretty much
Yeah.
am a member for Best Buy, and I still can't pre-order this shit.
Dude, you were hyping up Best Buy to me like last year or late
Bro,
last year, early this year, and you're like, dude, get a card.
last
It's worth it. And I was like, ah,
dude, the
no.
amount of points they've given me, I think I told you I got
Yeah.
I think I got 5 3-pack Journey blisters. I think the total was like $28 because I had so many
Yeah.
points
Insane deal.
for 5 of them. So I mean, it does pay. It pays for a lot of Pokemon cards. But again, I use the card. I mean, it's the Visa, so I can use it pretty much anywhere. I just use it for like
Yeah.
gas and shit.
Right.
But it pays for a lot of Pokemon cards. If this was when I was able to actually order Pokemon cards,
Dude, best.
now I can't order this shit.
No.
So all my points are just accumulating and they're just sitting there because I can't buy product because they let you buy 15 at a time.
Dude, every single time
Yeah.
I've gone on to Best Buy's site now, everything's sold out already. Every single time.
Oh, dude, it's instant. I
Dude,
mean,
you
I don't.
do this shit, dude. I'm with you. 15. You look how many of these
15's
motherfuckers cashed out. They're gonna
yeah,
dude.
that's
These things are gonna be selling for
15.
$250 to $300,
Yep. And they
guaranteed.
let them order 15, dude. That
There's
it's
15
just
packs in
it's
there.
I'm hoping a lot of these companies, I know they're not going to, but it's nice to dream. Costco in the past 3 days has done more for people that actually are trying to find product who aren't trying to resell. I mean, obviously people are trying to resell it, but more people are able to get product through Costco these past 3 days than anybody's been able to get in the past month elsewhere. And Costco's like, oh, we figured it out. 3 days. You need a membership. we're gonna do one order per 24 hours. Our site doesn't fucking crash as soon as you log on to it. You know, there's just they've done everything right.
Dude, I'm with you
And honest,
completely. Yeah. I mentioned it in the intro. Yeah, we got the 2-pack Costco 151 Blooming Waters, and
yeah,
I hadn't pre-ordered them. I didn't get there fast enough. And this is months later, and I am so pleased with Costco. I am more than
yeah.
happy to pay that membership. Like, I'm
Now you
happy.
got a membership. You know what?
Yeah.
At this point, dude, I obviously didn't get a membership because I have a Sam's Club membership.
Yep.
But
Oh,
dude, next year when my Sam's is up, I'm done. I'm gonna go to Costco
go
because
to Costco?
not only do they have a better Pokemon selection. I mean, I don't think I've seen a Sam's. I think
Well,
Sam's Club
dude,
had
did you get the
Sea and
Sea and
Sky.
Sky?
uh,
Them boys were
Yeah,
bangers too.
I got it in store though.
Oh, did you?
Dude, there was 5,000 of them. I went in there to just get some like paper
Oh
towel
my
and
god.
I went over there. I was like, "Oh shit, there's a ton of them here. I may scoop one up."
Only if you knew, you'd have went and got the
God,
box
if I
truck.
knew, I would have got 300. This was
Oh,
months ago.
stop it. All
But I'm
right.
telling you, if all Sam's Club's done for me is Sea and Sky in the past year, I'm
Yeah.
gonna probably get a Costco membership next year. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Like an extra 10-minute drive if I want to go to
So,
Costco to Sam's.
GameStop, Best Buy bad, Costco good. It's
Costco,
2 to 1.
good.
It's not. Ugh,
We'll take any endorsement from Costco if you guys are listening.
absolutely. I love
No,
Costco.
I really do like what they did with how they drop stuff. It went smooth. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have checkout problems and like stock issue, whatever. But
And
I mean, dude, like look at me.
no process is perfect. Look at what's happening
Oh,
earlier in the year at Costco's. They had to figure it out, but they
I
figured it out
mean
quick. You know?
that there were some Costco's that they had carts ready. You walked in, they had two in a cart. You grabbed your cart, you went in
Yep.
line. Some of them were prepared, and then
Yep.
there were the ones that they had no clue what the hell was going on.
I feel like
That people ran in there and started
yeah,
beating each other's ass for these.
some store managers and stuff that was early on. I bet they didn't understand. They didn't realize.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Now obviously I'm sure
Now
there's a
they
bunch of
locked it
memos
in. They
released.
stopped sending any product to stores, and they're like, you know what,
Yeah,
two pack,
they got
two
it
for
locked.
everybody.
Look, look how fast they figured it out. It only took them a couple weeks. They're like, "Hey, yo, we can't have this shit happening. We can't have people getting, you know, punched in the face and
Yeah.
in our store. Like this isn't good."
No, this is
And
a
they
big
said, "Nope,
liability.
let's get it online." And here we
Yeah.
are, and everyone's happy. One per account per 24 hours. Beauty. They got it
Perfect.
locked.
And I think they made them cheaper.
And they're cheaper, dude. That's
Yeah. Dude, Costco for the dub, dude.
Costco. Yeah,
Oh,
Costco's MVP right now. I,
they're goaded. Costco,
I might just
yeah.
get a membership just for fun.
Yeah, dude, they're goaded.
Just in case it comes up again, I might just get a membership just to have it.
Dude,
Unbelievable, it's cheaper. Just the
yeah.
icing on top.
Dude, you
By
get
the
two of
way,
them for 100.
$10 cheaper, and you get two of them.
Yeah. Saving $20.
Yeah,
Pays for
here you
your
guys
membership.
go.
Like,
Yeah, here,
craziness.
sell one, whatever.
Yeah, do what you want.
Don't care. Get a free membership. We don't care. We got our
But
money.
at least they're not
Don't
sold
care.
out instantly. That's like the main thing. It's like, okay,
Yep, that's
pretty
big too.
quick. They only have a certain amount of supply. But I think Friday was the first time it went up. It was up for 20,
It was
30
there
minutes.
forever. Yeah, it was there
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
telling you, they saw
Costco.
a huge surge in Costco
Oh,
memberships over the weekend.
I can't. Oh, I'm gonna look at their next quarter membership spike. I'll
Yeah.
I'll I'll report back with those numbers.
Yeah.
See if
Please
what they
revisit because
report.
I'm so
I
curious.
will.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. I think that are we ready to move on to the weekly watch?
Think so. Yeah.
A little bit of a longer episode. We haven't been on in a couple weeks. Just kind of rambling about random
Actually,
shit as
not
we
too
do.
bad.
No, not too bad.
Always.
I'm gonna pull up the Mimikyu I've been wanting to talk about for
Yeah,
weeks
go for
now.
it.
So, oh, I already actually had it pulled up. That's funny. So here's the Mimikyu that is a promo from Celebrations. I love this card. I think you're a fan of this card too.
I
And
do. After After you showed me the gold border, I bought it instantly. I think we talked about this the other night.
Oh man, I got it. 1 second.
Yeah, show the actual card. Yeah, for anyone wondering, so if you look on TCG Player, it's got the typical yellow border, but the actual border it's what, like a gold?
It is. I'm about to show
It
my
looks
recent purchase.
really, really
I
good.
I actually purchased this 3 weeks ago with this intentionally being on my weekly watch, but obviously I didn't talk about it that week, and then we missed last week. But this is a PSA 10 that I got for $60. It's hard to see because of the reflection, but the border is gold and it's a Cosmo Hollow.
It is
I'll
so
pull up,
nice.
yeah, I'll pull up the tweet as well. So I wanted to share something that I thought was actually kind of interesting. So, dude, check this out. Everybody, check this out. So this card was $1.25
Wow.
around, the 22nd. $1.70. I don't know. There's a
Someone
lot
bought
of
75. Wait, go back. Someone bought 75?
holy shit.
What the hell?
Okay, that's not what I was gonna say. This is crazy.
Oh my God, bro. 75?
Holy
Good Lord.
75. This is all on the 22nd.
Dang.
Okay.
What
Okay.
happened on the 22nd with this card?
Dude, look at all these purchases on the 22nd.
Crazy. I'm sure it's probably in a Discord somewhere.
Even worse. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Worse?
Even worse. Yeah. Even worse. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, did somebody tweet about it?
Yes. Yes, they did. Oops. All right, pulling up the tweet. I tweeted about it. Dude.
Oh
So this
no.
dude, this tweet banged, all right? It
Oh
wasn't crazy.
no.
As you can see, the Cosmo Hollow, okay? Much better in this picture I took for the Twitter folk. So you can see on the border, you see the Cosmo, and not only, dude, look
Yeah.
at this. Dude, look at this. I don't even know if you can zoom in on here. Yeah, yeah. Dude, there's a swirl.
No, you gotta open it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the swirl. I read the tweet about it, but I don't. What's the swirl all about?
Dude, people love swirls.
Oh,
No?
it's just a.
It's just a thing,
I
yeah.
mean,
So
oh
so 8,000 views, not a ton, but for my account where I have, 700 followers, that's a banger
yeah, I
tweet,
got it. Yeah, it's
right?
I got shared around a little bit.
Exactly. And so, yeah, here's the swirl right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
people
is.
people love that, including myself. Cosmo Hollows just always did that. But look at who tweeted this on the 22nd.
Dude, you spiked the market.
Dude,
What are
isn't
we
that
doing, bro?
crazy? That's why I said earlier in the episode, I was like, well, you don't even have to be a bigger account. You can just have a tweet that bangs. And this is a very
Oh my God.
not bang tweet that just 8,000 views. It's like, oh shit, buy this fucking Mimikyu. 75 copies on the 22nd.
Dude,
All those sales on the 22nd. You can't tell me that's not correlated,
that's crazy. I'm glad I
right?
scooped one up.
Yeah.
I might scoop up a couple more.
Dude, they're still cheap. They're still only $4 or $5. Like that's the crazy thing. And I bet PSA 10s have gone up too. So I'm really happy. Dude, I haven't used eBay in a while. And they're like, here's a $10 coupon. Use it by this date. I was like, oh, perfect. $10 off this Mimikyu.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So I just thought that was crazy.
That is
That was
crazy.
actually crazy. Yeah.
75 though, dude. What are we doing?
Dude, all those sales.
Nuts.
People.
No, that's sweet. Way to blow the market up there, bud.
I know,
Good
see,
shit.
dude, we're all guilty of it.
Yeah.
We can't even share cards we like right now with with the public, with our friends. Uh,
See, that's why you guys need to listen to our weekly watch, just in
Dude,
case.
seriously though, man, like holy crap, we're just spot on with this shit. Yeah, that's fun times, man.
That's
Shit.
crazy.
Yeah. So you got a weekly watch for us or no?
Yeah, I do. So, man, Let me share this. So it's not just the Raikou here, but the Suicune and the Entei. These three from the um Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. I love these cards. I love the art of these cards. This one, the Entei and the Suicune.
Which one's your favorite?
The Raikou. Dude, I love the Raikou.
Dude, isn't the Raikou the best?
So good.
Out of those
I
three,
kind of want to just get it right
absolutely.
now.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
think I should just get it right now while we're talking? I'm not gonna.
Yes. Yes.
No,
I think
I
you should
love
get
it.
it soon, but
I know. I was looking at it in the 20s and like, it's so good. And like they're all good. All three of those. Where are the other ones at?
yeah, how much
Where's the
are I know
Suicune?
the Suicune was up. I think it had dipped a little bit recently.
The
No.
Entei's still going up there.
Okay.
I tell you about my issue I have with Entei?
No.
My shiny hunt? Want me to get into that real quick? Because I can.
Sure, go ahead. I don't remember.
I soft reset in Ultra Sun 6,000 times for Entei. And I had the shiny charm. 6,000.
Oh my gosh.
So my
6,000?
yeah, so my I have a love hate for Entei because of that. Yeah, here's the Suicune. Man, the Suicune's so good too.
Dude, they're all good.
Yeah,
But
I really like the
Suicune?
Raikou.
Yeah.
Suicune?
Raiku's my favorite out of them. Then Suicune and then Entei. For sure.
Yeah,
I think that's my ordering. But dude, these that legendary trio is one of the best legendary trios of all time.
it is. Yeah, absolutely,
Dude, Gen
absolutely.
2, bang. Like I know
Top
I'm
tier.
partial, but Gen 2 just
No,
bang.
man, you got Lugia, Ho-Oh. Dude, they're all like the whole
Do you
lineup.
think about the box legendaries after Gen 4, I would say? It's kinda took a dip for me. No, this is way off topic,
Yeah.
but like they kinda did.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
kinda did.
Sorry.
They kinda
No,
did.
that's my watch.
All
The
right.
Crown Zenith Galarian. It's gonna be like a quick Hondo if I wanted to scoop all three of them, but so no, not anytime
But
soon.
those cards like are just like any of the other popular Pokemon, right? They always go up in value over time. Those
Yeah,
artworks do bang.
they do.
Do you have any Crown Zenith packs that you plan on opening or might
Uh,
open?
I think I think I have
Go back to the
two or
Sky and
three
Sea days.
booster bundles. Sky and Seas. I think I also have. I think it's Crown Zenith. It might be a combination of packs. I don't know. I'd have to look. I don't think I have a ton of it. I know I got some booster bundles when they dropped like a couple months ago. I think you got a couple too.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't think I'm sitting on like a ton. Fortunately,
Yeah, I got a
I'll have
couple.
to
I don't got a ton either. Well,
keep,
no,
keep
I don't have a
curious
ton
what
of
I
Crown
got.
Zenith. Yeah, I don't have a ton of sealed Crown Zenith, unfortunately.
It hurts.
Oh, I have a couple of
Try to
those
load up
Lugia
when I could.
boxes. Lugia and Unknown boxes. Got a couple of those too.
So
I'm ready to get in this pack battle. I've been sitting this
yeah,
looking to see for 2 weeks.
yeah. Let's see it.
Surprise pack. I'm
So
gonna go first.
yeah,
You want me?
let's
What?
see what you got.
What were you about to
I
say?
was gonna say. I'll no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So as I mentioned, I actually forgot to talk about this in the intro, but I went to a League Cup over last weekend, and I ended up getting top 8, which is kind of the goal every time. You obviously want to win, but top 8 is when you get into like the best of 3 matches, and then you play it out from there. But I lost in top 8, but I was pretty happy with the result. And so
Oh,
they give
that's
out these
solid.
prize packs. I got probably like 6 or 7 of these prize packs overall. So this is
That's
prize pack
nice.
series, educates people a little bit. Series 4, and I think they're on 6 now. So we have like one of each sealed, which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So definitely worth it. But they are primarily playable
Oops.
cards. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
and
nice.
Cosmo Hollow, little swirl at the bottom. People who like your swirls.
Yes.
I have a lightning one, and I play them right on deck. So I have a lightning one and has 3 swirls on it. Dude, that's my lucky energy.
Nice. Yeah,
What,
absolutely.
bro? Another energy? No
Double
shot?
energy?
What?
Triple
Triple?
energy?
I
What?
mean,
Is
I feel
that
like
normal?
no, that is not normal. I feel like you might get one. You usually get like a regular one.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind
You
of
got
a
two
bad. It's kind of
hollow
bad.
ones?
I mean, I like the hollow
Nice.
energies, but
Yeah, me too. Big fan.
yeah, they got the stamp on them. Pretty cool.
Yeah, with the stamp.
Yeah,
So
usually
no, I
pretty
was gonna
playable
say,
card. Go ahead.
um, that Shot and Fable bundle that I opened a couple weeks
Hmm.
ago. I was just sitting here chilling, and I was like, let me open up a pack. So I only have 4 left, and the 2 that I opened were trash. So one of these
Oh, I thought you were about to
days,
say good. You got me.
oh no, I pulled shit out of the second one.
Oh,
So see if we can maybe one of these days we'll pull something worth
you know what I'm waiting to see?
what?
Just gonna wait and see.
Oh no.
We'll know. We'll know.
Okay.
Yeah.
E,
Okay. Evie, like that.
right? Persian. Oh, wrong Persian, but whatever.
Foreshadowing.
Maybe. See? Man, Malabar's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah. Your
Okay.
boy. Oh, dude, that's my boy. I love Rowlet. Oh, oh, banger.
Uh-oh.
The banger. Secret art. That's a banger though.
I mean, I'll
No.
take it.
I mean,
That's
that's still
probably gonna be the best card in that booster bundle.
maybe.
So
Maybe. You look disappointed. I think that's a banger. You definitely won the pack battle. Just like I pulled 3
I mean,
energy.
I'm fine with it. I was really hoping it was gonna be one of the illustration pairs, but whatever.
Oh, I could tell it was a trainer immediately because I was looking at it. So
It was kind of hard for me to,
you're hoping for the Houndoom, huh?
dude. Yeah, it was the way the light was hitting it. I seen that the edge. I was like, ooh,
Gray
is
with
that
the
like
like
a
the darker.
good? Is that good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely. I was hoping it was the Cassiopeia or whatever.
Hmm. Oh
Or
yeah,
yeah.
that'd been tight.
Yes, sir.
But
I mean, dude,
hey, we
got a
finally
banger
got
at least.
some sort of full art. I mean,
Lucky number 7, episode number 7.
it's it's like a $4 card. So,
Oh, I mean that's not always what matters.
no, it's
Except
not.
it is. Ugh.
No,
It
it
feels
is when I have no interest in like having some of the
the
cards
thing is that
themselves.
that's a very specific uh trainer and it could be good competitively at some point. So you
Yeah,
always got that
dark.
to fall
So
back
what?
on.
Dark decks have to start getting good.
Yeah.
2 dark Pokemon. It's a dark. I mean, it's a good card for a dark deck. Absolutely.
Yeah. Not bad. Well, congrats on the win on the pack battle.
I'll take it.
Cool.
We
Well,
still
dang.
have. We don't remember the score. We have to still go back. This was episode 7. Forgot again.
All right. I'm gonna put a note in the Discord.
Yeah, put a note. We gotta actually remember. But we were way off track this week
Dude, yeah, I
due
hope you
to
feel better.
my illness.
I'm glad
Feel
we were
good.
able
I'm
to
high 90 percentages.
You're almost 100%.
Not bad. I don't think I'll ever be back at 100%.
Oh my
It's
god. That was it was
just
just that
90,
it was 90
98's
max.
98's that dude. That's the best I'm getting for a
Yeah,
while.
dude. I just think in general I'll ever be 100% again.
If we're talking about that, I'm probably at like 85%. 85% is my max.
That's where I thought you were going. My bad.
No,
Uh,
yeah, and overall 85%. If I'm at 80%, good.
all right. I think that'll do it then.
Yeah,
Call it.
I won't get sick this weekend. We'll be able
I
to
mean, it's
do
almost
episode
guaranteed,
1.
right? It's almost guaranteed.
Start just wearing gloves.
Dude, Lindsay had COVID and then got the flu. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's dude. I had the flu last year. It was awful.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Let me go down.
didn't get it. The COVID,
You're lucky.
yeah, actually got me this time. But all right,
Oof.
let's send her home. We'll be back next week. We might experiment with like Thursday uploads. So this might go up on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. Because
Yeah,
like
may it be easier for us.
yeah, I think it might work better for the schedule. Uh,
Yeah.
so I guess you'll know if you're listening to this on release day what day this came out, and it's Thursday. Probably be what we're aiming for. But that's all I had.
Yeah.
Send it out.
I have nothing else.
Nothing else. All right. We'll see you guys next time. And thanks for being here as always. If you do like just listen to us ramble about the most random Pokemon topics, please go ahead and at least like the dang video. I'm not even asking you to subscribe this week.
That's all we're asking for.
All right. Peace
Like,
out.
just so we know
Yeah,
you're there.
exactly. Thank you. Uh, peace out.